always take my hand.
Hey guys, Alan from Soundpure here, and today we are taking a look at the Vintech 609 C8. If you've seen our other videos about the 609, you know it's an awesome unit designed by Vintech after a couple of really classic Neve pieces. 609 is also available for Soundpure's Try Before You Buy program, where we send you gear that you want to check out and you can check it out in your studio. It's no risk to you. It also includes our free 3-year warranty. For the final example, we're going to pipe a vocal through the 609. This is from a session we recorded with Raleigh, North Carolina-based Jack the Radio. We're going to hear it in the context of a mix. It can be pretty hard to discreetly compress a very dynamic vocal. Sometimes I find myself wanting to compress crazy amounts and end up resorting to using 2 compressors. With the compressor and limiter on each channel of the 609, you can effectively do that with just 1 unit. So I'm going to pull this session up right now and we're going to get to work on it. I'm going to first compress it using the 609, and then, like the last example, we're going to run it through the X73i's EQ section and polish it off.
To compress these vocals, I'm going to start off with the ratio max on the 609 and dial in a fair deal of compression, sometimes up as high as 12 dB of reduction. We want an attack that's fast enough to keep the vocal from jumping out too much, but not so fast that it strangles the bite out of the vocals. I found this attack was right at around 11 o'clock. A medium release time of around 800 milliseconds lets the compressor recover enough to not sound squished. For EQ on these vocals, I'm going to use the high-pass filter to cut the rumble out of the vocal. A little bit of 560 adds some body, and a few dB to the top gives the vocal some air.
Alright, so I've got this here, compressed and EQ'd to the Vintech 609 CA and the Vintech X73i's, and I topped it off with some reverb from our Bacassi M7. We're going to take a listen to the finished vocal and switch back and forth between the dry and our process vocal.
You always take my hand and hold me down. You got your plans to come and get me out. You wanna get me down. You got me figured out. You always take my hand and hold me down. You got your plans to come and get me out. You wanna get me down. You got me figured out. You got me figured out. You got me figured out. Ooh yeah, figured out.
So the dry vocal is disappearing at some times or poking its way out when it really shouldn't be, and just generally not behaving well in the mix. I'm sure you noticed the process version gained a lot more character, warmth. It sits in the mix better, it's a lot more easy to digest, and it sounds awesome. So this concludes our video series on the Vintech 609. We're all really stoked on this thing here at Soundpure. If you have any questions about this unit, or if you want to talk to us about the Try Before You Buy program and get your hands on the high-res files, please give us a ring or email us at proaudio@soundpure.com. Once again, I'm Alan, and thanks for watching.